Hey guys, welcome back to EB25 to Life. RIP to PnB Rock, man. It happened again in LA. It seems like every other month, right? Somebody getting shot up and robbed in LA. And these rappers, for some reason, cannot stay out of LA. Seeing all this shit, man, they still head out there thinking it's sweet, man. And the cops in LA went as far as warning these dudes, telling them, look, we cannot protect you. Do not come here. Like, literally. And these rappers do not get the memo. They still show up with no securities, no guns, thinking it's all sweet, man. That shit is crazy, man. I don't understand how you're a millionaire and walking around in a city that you don't know anyone. Like, you don't really, like, you just moved out there or you just visiting. You don't know anyone. Knowing how the city rocks with all these gangs and shit, you got no pistols with you and no securities, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? Now, in hindsight, you walk in a place like that, you should already be strapped to the teeth, man. Cause you never know what motherfuckers be thinking, man. So you gotta move militant. And then if you walk into a restaurant, you supposed to ask for the table that's against the wall. A place where you can see the whole fucking room. You know, anybody that walks in, you're supposed to be on high alert. You got a $500,000 chain on. You know what I'm saying? So the second you walk in there, everybody sees this shit. And you're supposed to be ready. Look around the room, see what's around you. Are you gonna stay or not? And if you make that decision to stay in that place and eat, man, make sure you be smart about it. Find you a table that's against the wall, a spot where you can see the whole room, and you have to be strapped. If you're not strapped, my guy, if you're not strapped, leave. And I hate how his girlfriend is being blamed for this because earlier that day, before this all happened, she posted their location on her Snapchat. And so people thinking that maybe the guy that did this saw her snap and then did what he did. I'm not going for that one. I don't think that's what happened. Cause the time frame is too short. People who was watching her snap wouldn't have enough time to do that shit. LA traffic is pretty fucked up. So by the time they figure it out and decide to do a hit like that, it would have been too late. Because the guy was only in that restaurant for like 10 to 15 minutes. And this happened. That's like a short window. So I don't believe that she had anything to do with that. I don't think it was her fault. I think it was somebody in the restaurant, man, that walks out and came back with a ski mask. Or maybe he was followed into that Roscoe place. Maybe somebody saw him at the gas station and started following him. And that's what he led him to. You get what I'm saying? So to blame her for this shit, it's kind of sad, man. And it's basically like everybody on the internet is forcing this girl to kill herself and shit. That is not right. She just lost somebody she loved, and all that pressure that's being put on her can cause her to do some crazy shit like that, man. Like take her own life, man. That's not even right. Let the cops do their jobs. And I can almost bet you, right? The second the evidence came out, it's gonna be a nigga from the restaurant. It ain't gonna be nobody that seen her live. It's gonna be somebody from the restaurant that did that shit. For all we know, it could have been the cook, or the waitress, or the cashier, or a customer. I'm telling you right now, all the likely suspects are inside that restaurant. I just watched when the evidence comes out. I can almost guarantee this is what's gonna happen. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys, man. If you out in LA, man, keep a fucking gun on you, man. Or keep your jewelry at home. Peace.